This is really what's hot right now, guys, and so I can take some liberty. I told Matt Sewell he didn't want to put this in the show, so I went ahead and put it in myself. How about that, Matt? You like that? Here they are getting married.
Keep that at the forefront of the relationship at all.
There's Elvis. I think afterwards Joe said thank you very much. No, nobody? No chuckles at all? Man, I'm sorry. Thank you. Steve is running our board today. Steve, thanks for laughing. I appreciate that. All right, let's jump into some trending stories right here in the South. This one is a tough one for anybody, not just for journalists who have to report on this. We're talking about an accusation of abuse of a 2-year-old girl. The girl was found with burns all over her body. Law enforcement in Northwest Florida are obviously, understandably, speechless. Cody Long has this story.
It's the thing that nightmares are made of, and no child should ever be subjected to this.
Andrew Bennett Ross Calais is accused of abusing his girlfriend's 2-year-old girl. The allegations include wearing a werewolf mask while he burned her skin with a lighter, threw bottles at her while she slept, put a shock collar on her neck making her cry, and he's accused of shooting her with an airsoft gun.
There's no words to describe why someone would hurt, intentionally damage, and harass someone that just was trying to sleep. It's a terrible thing to see.
There was a substantial amount of video evidence of this as it was happening. Sheriff David Morgan says Ross Calais called this man from jail, Eric Fernandes, telling him to destroy the video evidence. He's also being charged.
I think the community would be surprised at the amount of egregious abuse we see right here in Escambia County.
Kirsten Busey leads the child protection team at Gulf Coast Kids House. She talked to us about how they help law enforcement in these cases.
We have specially trained pediatricians and nurse practitioners who are trained to diagnose abuse and neglect, determine if injuries are consistent with accidents or if they're inflicted.
Ross Calais was also charged in the homicide of a 2-year-old back in 2006, but he was later acquitted. The sheriff says the baby's mother was horrified by the video she watched and is being cooperative with law enforcement.
All right, Cody, thanks. Bill Riles joins us now from Mobile, Alabama. Bill, these are the stories that anger me. I'm not a guy who cusses a lot. I don't like to use foul language. This is one that I could if I wanted to right now after hearing that story. I want to go to the interview that the sheriff says it's a thing nightmares are made of. What more can you tell us, Bill?
He's absolutely right. I mean, what else can the sheriff say about this? You know, these law enforcement guys, and we've seen Chip Simmons, the chief deputy, and David Morgan, the sheriff, quite a number of times over the years for various stories. But, you know, when they come out and just are stunned by what they've seen in the course of an investigation, and of course, they're privy to all the video that is evidence now in this case. And, you know, we saw that Celius was trying to get some of that video deleted by his accomplice, Fernandes, who's, by the way, being held on a $60,000 bond. Celius held on no bond. Now, I'll give you an update to this story. Just about 11 o'clock last night, Celius was transferred to the hospital from the Escambia County Jail where he was being held. The Sheriff's Office PIO tells us that he was not being held in the general population. He was transferred to the hospital. That's all the information they gave out. They won't tell us anything about his condition or why he was taken to a hospital. So that's the latest on that.
So he wasn't in the general pop, meaning, I mean, look, I mean, this is pretty obvious to me, but I don't want to put words into your mouth or sheriff's mouths, but this could be self-inflicted?
It could be. He could have been injured by another inmate once they heard about the allegations. You know, the whole thing about honor among thieves, as it were. Yeah. But also, we heard, we got a note from the mother of the 2-year-old earlier, which we're not identifying just yet. But she had promised to go on Facebook Live at some time this morning and explain her side of the story. She is cooperating with law enforcement, but she wanted to explain, quote, this nightmare that she is living through right now. So we'll be looking at that and trying to get in contact with the mother to get some comments from her.
So has this Facebook Live happened yet? 11 o'clock right now?
has not happened yet. I've been looking at her Facebook page, and she has not gone on Facebook Live just yet. As soon as it does, we'll hopefully be able to update the story.
What's the condition of the child?
We do not know at this point. We hope the child is in good condition and certainly been traumatized by all this. Who wouldn't? And you know what's strange about this kind of story is we hear child abuse stories all the time, and most of the time with young children they involve some type of sexual abuse, bad enough. But this is just mean.
Yeah, I think that it is a nightmare, and sometimes, and most of the time, nightmares have monsters, Bill. And,
right.
You know, this guy has already been charged, obviously acquitted in the death of another child. This is some disturbing stuff. I'm interested to see, though, Bill, when this Facebook Live happens, what exactly this mom has to clarify to the social media audience.
Yeah, I think she certainly wants to, get it out in the open and talk about just what she's been through. And my sense of it is she didn't see any of this coming until she saw the video, and the sheriff said she was absolutely horrified, was cooperating with law enforcement. I don't think she's facing any charges at this point. We're going to continue to keep an eye on that, too.
Bill Riles, let us know when that Facebook Live happens. I have a feeling we may be hearing from you tomorrow after a Facebook Live on a case something like this. We appreciate you taking the time.
You bet.
All right. Wow, it still gets me. That's a tough one. The South is a giving place. It seems everywhere you turn, someone is paying it forward or simply giving something away. Up in Kansas, that thought process was taken a step further. A stranger giving away a kidney. Michelle Ross has the story.
I can't even express my gratitude.
Two strangers brought together by faith. Growing up with a genetic kidney disease, Trish Ford says she eventually had to go on the transplant list when she learned her kidneys were only functioning at 11%.
I can recall driving to the pharmacy and sitting there and watching older people, older citizens go into the pharmacy to drink coffee and thinking to myself, they get to be old someday. And I don't.
That all changed when Ford says she got the call that a stranger just a few hours down the road was a match.
And we only need one kidney, so I just shared my spare.
Rita Supis and Ford traveled to Kansas City for the procedure in the summer of 2017, and they returned home with much more than their health.
I feel like I actually have a new sister in my life. She's not just my friend.
The pair says they are forever connected.
I mean, we're like blood.
We are.
Literally are.
We are like blood.
She did save my life. She did.
All right, let's go live right now to Wichita, Kansas. Michelle joins us. This is kind of one of those stories that you once again believe in humanity.
For sure. It's just honestly such a feel-good story. It started out with such a sad thing where she had this genetic kidney disease, and she said she went on dialysis. Her kidneys were like literally at 11% functioning, and who would have known that just down the road, just a couple of hours, she would have found her best friend just through a person that just wanted to donate a kidney. And the cool thing is anyone can donate a kidney. You only need one to live.
Yeah.
So
you can survive with one kidney. I like what you said here. I was afraid I would never meet my grandchildren. Tell me about the hope she has now that grandkids are in her future.
For sure. So she was just telling me she has a daughter in med school, and just like during this whole process, she was like, I don't even know if I can even see her graduate. And just like seeing her eyes just water up, you could just tell like she's such a family woman. And now that she has this kidney, she has so much hope. Another thing that she told me in the interview is like, before this whole transplant, I didn't ever make plans for myself. I didn't know how long I was going to live, if I could even take a family trip. But now she's like, I'm ready to make plans. I'm ready to have a larger family.
All right, so we talk about paying it forward a whole lot. What is this woman going to do now to pay it forward?
Well, this woman just says whatever she's going to do, get the word out for other people who might need a transplant. She wears this I Share a Spare shirt with her and the transplant woman, so it's to share awareness, but also if anyone just needs help in general, she's like, I'm just trying to share my kindness and love to others. Like, this is the best gift that could be given, so just sharing that love. So
Michelle, thank you so much. We love the Share a Spare story. That's a fantastic shirt to have. Appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.
Out of Kansas. This week, severe weather has hit the South hard. In southwest Missouri, families are still recovering from several tornadoes that touched down. Right now, the National Weather Service tells us 9 twisters hit Missouri, and then severe weather hit again yesterday. Nigel McDonald has more on this.
The storm ended last night, and all the neighbors were checking on the other neighbors. So it's pretty nice.
You might be surprised to see Laclede County resident Mark Davies smiling. Davies' home was significantly damaged during last night's storms.
We got a lot of trees down. Of course, you can see on my house, I've got one on top of it. Yeah, just a whole lot of damage.
However, Davies says he's blessed to be alive despite the damage.
Everything else can be replaced, life can't be replaced.
Davies says the tight-knit community is stepping up to help those in need.
We're a tight-knit community out here. We've always been a tight-knit community.
Treva Bulch of the American Red Cross says roughly 20 people will need help relocating from one of the city's trailer parks.
This trailer court, of course, had the damage a few years ago where where it was a fatal fire. So everybody in here is well aware of running, and they were able to get into the disaster shelter here last night, and we're just very grateful for that.
City officials say they are thankful no injuries or fatalities have been reported at this time, adding the community will continue to come together and move forward.
All right, Niza, thank you so much. We appreciate that report. Having a little bit of difficulty getting her on the phone. She is there in Lebanon, Missouri, which is in the southwest corner of the state. I'm going to go right now to her Twitter page, show you a few of the images and some of the videos that she's been sending out. Obviously, you can see trees uprooted in that area. That's the only one that she has there. But look, it's not easy. I've told you guys throughout the last few months during this severe weather season, I've had a chance to cover several different tornadoes on the ground in some of these locations that were hit. It's not easy to go do that whatsoever. All right, let's move on. In the lineage of TV game shows, there are really two that set the standard. While I love Pressure Luck, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, and American Gladiator, nothing can really hang with Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy! The latter has been in the news for a while now. Jeopardy! James Holzhauer has won 20 times in a row and is making money faster than any champion ever. The 34-year-old has earned more than $1 million and is second place all time. Now, he's a professional gambler out of Vegas, but he's also willing to gamble some big amounts on those daily doubles. The record still belongs to Ken Jennings, whose reign lasted 74 games. However, Holzhauer already has made his name in Jeopardy! History for having the highest single-day cash total. All right, let me jump over here to Skype right now. I haven't had a chance to do this. We're going to give our friend Tracy Wirtz a call. Tracy knows a lot about everything. She is just very smart. So we're going to talk about what this trend really is right now with people being able to break down Jeopardy! Tracy, we're already on with you right now. Man, the more I watch James Holzhauer, the more I want to know this guy.
Okay, so we know he's a sports bettor from Las Vegas. You know that, right?
Yep.
And I was just reading while I was waiting for you to call that he uses the forest bounce.
What does that mean?
Do you know about that? Something called the forest bounce.
What does that mean?
I was just reading about it. I didn't get into detail, but when he plays, he bounces around the playboard.
Yeah.
So, most of them go, I'll take Bible trivia for 200, Alex.
Yep.
And they go down the line. He bounces around the board, and probably from his sports betting is able to, I don't know, magically decide which ones are like the daily doubles, which accounts for his astronomical numbers. Because from what I understand, I haven't watched every day, of course, because we are busy working.
Well, yeah, 20 days in a row.
Yeah, no kidding. So he apparently, he goes all in. He's a bettor, right? So he's a gambling man.
He gambles all the time. But what really strikes me about Jeopardy! James is what they're calling him, is the fact when he gets those daily doubles, these are not like round figures. He's calling it very unique. He has a method to this perceived madness that's making him a lot of money.
Right. And the thing is, I was, again, reading a little bit. He won, of course, he's won 20 games, but his 18th win came Monday, and he won by the smallest margin, $18, which is as you said, a very strange number.
They're all very strange numbers. All right, so he's got 20 straight. He's got a long way to go to get to the all-time record. But the way he's racking up money, he might break Jeopardy!
He absolutely might. And if you look at Ken Jennings' numbers, he won 74 games or 75, something like that, $2.5 million. This guy, as you called him, Jeopardy James, is at his 20th win at 1.5. So he is well on his way, if he can continue to win, to break that $2.5 million record. I mean, well on his way.
Oh, he's definitely on his way. Time for prediction now. Can he do it?
It depends on how smart he is. The thing that I want to know is, how does he know all these answers? It takes more than just a gambling man to be able to answer all those questions.
Yeah, I mean,
or, you know.
Is he cheating? So you're saying he's cheating. You have a conspiracy for me now, don't you?
No, I don't. I mean, I really don't. No. Is he that smart? That's my big question. I'm not going to go with the big C word, but I don't, maybe he just is that smart. Of course, if he gambles, he might have a whole lot of time to read.
All right, so now we have some Jeopardy questions for you. You ready?
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Matt Sewell, I need your help here. My producer, I need your help. I can't pull up your email, so help me out. Matt's going to ask the question, and you and I have to answer it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
How do we buzz in?
Oh,
give me a second to pull it up.
Okay, Matt's going to take it. I mean, are you good at these game shows? Because I'm a whiz when it comes to Wheel of Fortune. I'm the old guy sitting in front of my couch. It's on at 6:30 for us. I love it.
Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, I'm really good at that. Mm-hmm. Jeopardy, it depends on the category. Do not give me geography, Matthew. Please don't do that.
All right, Matt, are you ready? Here comes the question.
I got to pull up the email, sorry.
Yeah, we're both having problem pulling up our email, but we've got enough time here, Tracy. I'm going to make you wait here, and I'm going to let everyone know how quickly and how much you're smarter than me.
Look, don't bet on me, James.
Yeah, James might put like $1 million on you because he knows you're going to win this one pretty easily.
Okay, all right. So
all right, we're still waiting. Matt's not very quick on the keyboard, so maybe that'll help. I don't know who that's going to benefit here.
Let me see if I pull out my email.
Yeah, he emailed me, and for some reason I can't get it to work. So maybe I'm not the smartest cookie in the jar here.
Okay. Oh, I got it.
Oh, wait a minute. I can do it on my phone, Matt. Never mind. I can do it on my phone. Okay, hold on. So
tell him to send me an email.
I'm not going to send you an email. I'm just going to read you the questions.
Oh, okay, that works too.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1.
Okay.
This is we've got the music in the background. Are you ready? Now it's making, look at this. It's making me like inner stuff, Matt. It's making me inner stuff. Hey, just so you know, Tracy, this is what happens when you come into something unprepared.
Okay.
I'm not prepared. All right, Matt's got the question now. One question. Here it is. Matt Sewell, go for it.
Okay, this Spanish poet and playwright of the tragedy Blood Wedding was executed by a nationalist firing squad.
All right, Tracy, we tried. We're gonna quit here.
I was holding my pencil because it made me look smarter.
You do look smart. You do look smart. Matt, I can't hear you, nor can I read the question. All right, Tracy, thanks. We tried. We look brilliant trying to put that together.
See, I look smart with the pencil.
You look a lot smarter than me. Thanks, Tracy. Appreciate you taking the time. See you later. It's all the time we have. Look, sometimes we make good decisions, other times we make bad decisions, and other times I don't look very smart. Today was that last one. Sorry about that, folks. Give us another chance tomorrow. It's a Friday. See you then.